Okay guys, everyone's asking about the interior and some more videos and pictures, so here's one quick video. I just pulled it out of the garage. It's been in there since August. Just did a quick wash down. It's covered in dust. Basically it lives in there with my 2 pit bulls. This actually looks really good, but it needs to be clean and I just don't feel like messing with it. No windshield wipers, took those off. I never drive it in the rain anyway, so if I did happen to get stuck in a shower or something, I just put some Rain-X on the windshield. The car was originally yellow, and I mean here and there you can see a small smidgen spot of yellow like right behind that, but for the most part they did a pretty good job. It took forever to get it out of paint, I'll be honest with you. Jams were done everywhere. I'll sit in the car here in a second, just go around it a couple more times. Wheels came from DB8, so they are good. They're not Bobos, you know, knockoffs. They are original. When I got them, the back 2 had a pretty good amount of paint missing on them, so I had those taken apart and resprayed. The front 2 got a couple of nicks here and there. They probably could use another spray, but that's the original. That's the way they came from DB8. Like I said, it's little stuff like that right there. I've never curbed them or anything like that. Around here's the engine bay. I try to keep it pretty much stock. I'm not crazy on stupid horsepower. It just gets me in trouble. Blitz blow-off valve, Grady oil catch can, KO Racing downpipe, KO Racing exhaust, KO Racing intake pipe, manifolds hot jet coated. I just replaced the valve cover gasket. It's on my Instagram when I did it. Like I said, it's got the stock CT26 in it, but I do also have a CT20B that needs to be rebuilt. I'll throw that in with it. Everything that I have with it, I'll throw in it. I got a upgraded Grady style side mount intercooler. There's the exhaust. It's KO Racing 3-inch. There's the floor mat for the driver's side. I don't know, it's not, looks like shit on this video, but it's really in good condition. I'll throw it in there. I only put it in there when I'm at a show or something. I keep that rubber mat in there because I got a big foot and it just wears a hole into the carpet. Here's some more. One of the reasons I'm getting rid of it too, because my dogs are just kind of destroying it. The ball went underneath the car and I didn't know it, and my dog proceeded to eat the lip to get to it. Didn't do anything to the bumper, just to the lip, which it needed to be replaced anyway. It's just a Campos Arrowwear, I believe that's which one it is. I've had Grady, I've had Crux, and I've had Arrowwear. I like the Arrowwear the best. I just never bought it. When I put it on there, I never bothered to get it sprayed. I kind of left it black. I eventually wanted to get it painted, but things happen, you know. Here's the interior. I think the only thing that's left that's original is the center console and the door panels. I have done the Lexus IS300 conversion, chrome door handles. Dash came from Tennessee. It's got a little bit, but nowhere near what it had. A little bit of lifting on the front, but nowhere near what it had on the original. Those are not regular gas, the everyday kind. Those are custom made ashtray gauge pods. The guy that did all the electronic work, he built that. He didn't like the way the other one was. Took the cigarette lighter out, put a couple of USB ports in there. Pro Spec, I believe that's what it's called, B boost controller, where the clock goes, all the speakers have been replaced with Fosgate. Do this. It's got an amp underneath it. The stock subwoofer's been replaced with a Fosgate little speaker. I didn't want big boom. I'm not in a big boom, but I did want a nice, clean, loud sound. So it sounds really good. I got cloth seats that go with it as well. They are in mint condition. They're up in my attic right now. So let's see. Well, accidentally pressed stop. So here we go. Here's the second video. I'll have you notice that I did shave off the antenna outside. So I have an antenna underneath the dash. It works good. I just think it looks cleaner. The AC John guy with a really clean red one, hardtop in Virginia, he redid the AC. It's all LED, LED. AC works. Like I said in the post, I've just about replaced everything in the AC. It is Sirius. I listen to a lot of Sirius satellite radio. I have it turned off right now, but Sirius is. I do have Sirius in here. I think it's actually a free weekend. That's why it's on right now. But let's see. Well, there. I hardly listen to regular radio. In here, you can, cables are in here if you want to plug in a USB, listen to a stick, get all that crap cleaned out. All the bulbs, every bulb in the car has been switched to LED, including the guy that did the thing. He's got, I don't know if you can see it or not, he's put bulbs underneath the floor because he said he kept tired of losing screws, so he put bulbs down there as well. My big ass out of here. Show you the headlights. They are halogen, and like I said, I mean like even the turn signals, everything, map lights, everything's been switched out to LED. So I hope that answers everyone's questions. It's got a B&M short shifter in it from Two's R Us. I mean, it's a good little car. It's a great candidate for a swap if somebody wants to do a Gen 4 or Gen 5 it. I'll go over a couple of things with the body. People asking about the paint. I'll show you what. Now, I'm picky. They changed they welded all these. I really cannot stand the new iPhones with the buttons on the side. Okay, see all these little things right here? I guess these are like little weld spots, and it's rust, and it's just in the engine lid that it's bubbling like that from where they welded up the 91, 93 wing to accommodate the 98. Also got a 94 wing that'll come with it as well. It needs to be painted because I scratched it up, but it is a 94 wing. But anyway, see that right there, and it's only on that part. See, here's where they welded up the other stuff, and it's smooth as glass. So I don't know if it's just this engine lid or if they let it sit around longer when they were painting it or what. Oh, let's see. One more spot right here. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know if you can see that. I guess that's rust as well from the primer. They let it set too long after they primed it. It just started doing that like a year or two ago. I've had the car back about 5 years from paint. Let's see. Oh, in this spot right there. Other than that, that's all that's with the paint. You could probably use a good clay bar. Like I said, I love the car, but I don't love the car. I'm tired. I put a lot of time into it, and yeah, that's it. So hope you guys like it. Just give me a call, or hit me up on Facebook or something like that, and let me know what you think.